My name is Yev. I'm UX designer and co-founder at Tasu. I grew up in a small Ukrainian village, and in 2018 I moved to Estonia to do my voluntary service. I spent 1 year volunteering in kindergarten with small children 4-6 years old. I was teaching them English, robotics, programming. In 2019 I moved to Finland and I attended a hackathon called Junction. Junction is the largest hackathon in Europe. Our team created this app called Tasu. So Tasu is a password manager for kids. It is easy to access. You just need to remember one simple story. My story could look like this. I have a cow which eats avocado, travels by UFO, lives in a castle, and once my cow saw a superhero. So this story gives me access to all the websites and apps that my parents allow me to use. Today Tasu is a limited liability company, and in our team I'm a UX designer. So I'm the one who makes sure that this app is intuitive and easy to use. I think first of all is care about children, because I worked in a kindergarten and I saw how passionate children are talking about their favorite YouTubers and Insta stars, and it means that they spend a lot of their time online, which is incredible. They are 4-6 years old. I think many people forget, including me, that the new generation of children is growing up with smartphones in their hands, and it is a huge part of their lives. And second thing is that from the first day our team had a clear vision on why we are doing what we are doing. I think everybody had their own reason, but the vision was for everybody the same. We all want to make people's lives easier. You don't know where to go first, you don't know what those buttons mean, you just get lost in the app. So I had so much struggle with it, and when you design something for small children, you have to consider all those things. Tasu has been also a great learning experience for me, because a few months ago I was diagnosed with attention deficit disorder. It's like I have 6 radios in my head and each of them on their own station, and I never know what to pay attention to. Through this project I learned how to turn this disorder into an asset. Some people cannot understand the world from the perspective of children, and my experience helps me to understand the world from the perspective of accessibility and simplicity. Well, I'm not an expert in marketing, but what I do know is that we use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn to reach our target audience and to stay in touch with our followers. Facebook, for example, has lots of groups where you can find your target audience and you can market yourself there. Also live events, because we started up with Junction Hackathon, then we went to Slash, Startup Circus, Tech Chill. They brought us a lot of people who started following us because they heard about us on these events. In Finland, it's quite easy to start a company. There are so many people who speak English. I think everybody speaks English here. You can find advice on any matter, tax advice, business advice for free, because there are so many organizations which are willing to help you. But then all the legal documents you will have to fill in Swedish or Finnish, which is a bit rough, but in our teams we always had somebody who spoke one of these languages. If you don't have bank account in Finland, then you cannot send online applications. For example, if you want to incorporate, you will have to fill a paper application, and it will take more money, more time, and it's just, paper. Who likes papers? Then the second thing about this is that I didn't really have a company in Ukraine, even though I tried once. I had some small venture. So at the time I worked in a vegan shop, and I had also anarchist friends. They lived in commune, and they were producing soy milk for themselves, for their friends. Our vegan shop didn't sell the soy milk, so I proposed my boss to sell this soy milk, and she agreed, and we had a deal with anarchists, and we started producing this soy milk. We were doing different flavors: strawberry, blueberry, chocolate. We made bottle design, we made labels, we made advertisements. So this venture lasted for 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, my anarchist friend calls me, and with this grave voice she tells me, our blender is broken, so we have to stop the production of soy milk. So this was first and the last time I ever had business in Ukraine, or I've been close to having business in Ukraine.